Hey guys, this is Mark at Crypto Boy in Oz. I hope you like the look of the new channel. I probably had it up and running now for about 2 weeks. It's not really done much with it. Just been doing like videos in the car as I'm driving to and from work because, as you've guessed, I'm like you guys. I just work for a living. I'm not. I don't hold 100 Bitcoin and 1,000 ETH. Um, I don't even hold a single Bitcoin, and up until recently, I didn't own any ETH. Going against the grain, I weren't doing my 50, 25, 25 as George says. We're all George, don't forget. I was just kind of going with large altcoins that have good fundamentals. Just want to do a quick update. The reason why I started the channel was because I'm trying to do 10k to 15k. I already kind of made 10k through previous investing, and it started to get up to about 10k to 100k. I started to get up to about 13k, and then I actually invested some extra money in because I see so much opportunity, and I wanted to get some more skin in the game, so to speak. But about a month ago, I decided, because in Australia, I mean, I think you can in the States as well, you can actually invest you can invest your super, your pension into crypto. So I started the process about a month ago, and I'm like cursing because I'm thinking, come on, hurry up, please. Like I filled all the forms in, and I'm waiting for the money to arrive into my bank account, then I can transfer it to the exchange, which is going to be my self-managed super fund. And it wasn't happening, and then all this FUD started happening, and the price of Bitcoin really started coming down last week. And on Friday, the money actually hit my account. So on Saturday, I started doing small increments of investing into all different coins, and then on Sunday, I had about half of my funds left, and I started like dollar cost averaging. I was basically buying in, setting limit orders to scoop up all the deals, and boy, did I get some deals. And if you're looking at the price at the minute, I mean, this is now, so the price has actually popped back up again. But I think Cardano was like down to $1.13. Bitcoin, I think, got to about 31,000 if I remember correctly. Ethereum got down to, I think, 1,900. I actually bought 4 Ethereum, and I paid, I think, 2,000. Well, I actually paid this around this price, 2,200. But there was so much on offer. I mean, I actually set a limit order. This is unbelievable. I set a limit order. I actually managed to pick up 50. This again, if you're a big wig and you've got big pockets and you own lots of Bitcoin and Ethereum, then this probably doesn't sound much to you. But for like the average Joe, I managed to pick up 50 dot at $14.50. I was actually buying it on the way down. I started buying it, I think, around $22, and I did a buy order I did a market buy for, I think, 19, and then 18, and then I just put a limit order in for 14.50 because it was so late here. I went to bed and I woke up and I actually got it. I couldn't believe it. I did the same with Chainlink. I didn't quite get that. Uniswap, and managed to get that. And I mean, I've literally got all the main coins what I had before in my self-managed super fund. So I've got Ethereum. I haven't actually got any Cardano. I will be, but I haven't got any yet because PancakeSwap was so cheap. Like PancakeSwap was going for like $35. That was like the average price, and then the bottom fell out, obviously, of everything. And PancakeSwap actually went down. I managed to pick it up for $10.50. So I think I bought 150 of them in total, which, again, it's not mega money for a lot of people out there, but for me, it was. I mean, I had, I think for my super, because I've only been in Australia for a short period, I had 25,000 US dollars. So over Saturday and yesterday, Sunday, I put $25,000 to work, and by the end of the day, on Sunday when I went to bed, the $25,000 was actually worth $21,000, because obviously the price kept going down, but I kept buying on the. I didn't use all my funds. I kept buying on the dips and kept like dollar cost averaging to bring my overall cost down. And now this morning woke up and it's back to 25k. So I'm no worse off. And what I'm trying to do is do a little bit of trading, because now I've noticed that when you start looking at the charts, I mean the price of Bitcoin to the US dollar, it's still low. It's not showing any signs of reversing yet. When you look at it like Ethereum to Bitcoin, I think Ethereum, you might be starting to see a bounce where it's gonna come back on Bitcoin. I mean, I'm not an analyst. I don't really do charting so much, but I have got a mentor, and they're kind of showing you what to do. And so it looks like it's kind of getting to the stage now where it's leveling off. Let's go back to this other chart. So you're getting this up, down, up, down, up, down, and I can. If you're looking at the chart here, you look at the levels. What we've got here, we've got a bit of a resistance where it's around 42,000. So if Bitcoin is going to go up to 42,000, then all the altcoins are going to go up similar percentages, and at that point, I'm going to sell into stablecoin, and then hopefully that's going to come back down, and I'm going to buy it lower, and I'll let you know how I go. I'm not going to do it with like my entire worth. I'm just going to take a percentage of it and do it with a small percentage. I'm actually learning this from Crypto Banter, Sheldon the Sniper, who's unreal. So obviously watch his channel. I mean, they've got an amazing channel. I mean, between the fundamentals and the charting, plus the banter bags where you've got a chance of winning some serious coin. Yeah, but that's what I'm basically going to do, and I've got a 4 ETH, and the 4 ETH I'm going to try and grow them into a larger amount, because I've actually no US dollars left, because I know this, I keep some in reserve, but when prices are this good, I just had to go all in. I mean, I know some people have actually panic. They've got panic and they've pulled out of the market and gone into stable coins or completely cashed out. For me, this is not the peak of the market by no stretch of the imagination. I mean, this is just consolidation period, and there's been so much FUD going on with all the whales out there that there's no way on earth this is a bear market. Like there's been too much going on. I mean, all this FUD that's been coming out week after week after week, and it's just drive the price down. And then you look at all the buying what's been going on by like single wallets. You've had single wallets selling off massive amounts, and then you've had single wallets buying back massive amounts. I just wanted to read this article, which may have contributed to yesterday's crash, which is crypto miners halt China business after Beijing cracks down, Bitcoin tumbled, which it did, but not actually that bad. It was more the altcoins that actually went down a lot more. And I wished I'd have preempted it and pulled some money out, but I didn't. So that's another story. But anyway, the miners in China, so you got Ashcow, BTC Top, they've altered the China operations because Beijing have intensified a crackdown on Bitcoin mining and trading, which is hammering digital currencies and heightening global regulation scrutiny of them. So I think that's been a big push to why the price has crashed. But again, it's more FUD. It's more of the same. It's the same old news that repeats itself. But then you're getting new investors that hear the news, and then you've got your big whales that are selling high volumes of Bitcoin, And then you've got really big investors that have had money on the side on stable coins waiting to come in. So then as soon as the prices crash, then they're ready to jump back in and buy up all the cheap Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever other altcoins are about. And it just puts a fear of God into a lot of the new investors. And there's charts that show that it's a lot of new wallets, new money that have come in and then getting out within like weeks and months of investing. So it's just scaring them off, which that would have been me probably 4 years ago. I'd have probably sold at the bottom and then bought back in when it's halfway up again, lost out loads. But now I've got a bit more sense, and I actually buy when it really dips down. And to be honest, I've actually got excited with this price crash because I've actually had funds available to put back in. Where most people panic, got to do the opposite. Pretty much go against instinct altogether, and just when it goes up, all back because you've missed it. Maybe wait for a correction and then buy it, or you get an opportunity like this where you get a massive price dip, and then you can just jump straight into it and grab yourself some really good deals. This is my channel, by the way. So if you want to, if you do like what you hear, if you like the channel and then you subscribe to the channel, really appreciate it. I mean, if you see, I've got 5 subscribers, but I've literally only just started doing it and nobody knows who I am. So, and I've not got all the experience that previous, that all the other gurus have got. Like George has been in it forever. BitBoy Ben's been in it forever. Altcoin Daily, all amazing. I just thought I'd do this video because when I want to watch, a lot of the time, no one's, because I watch everything. So I watch all these guys as soon as I can in the day, but then in the afternoon, nothing's actually out because they're all on different time zones. So late afternoon, it's really late at night before obviously all the new videos come out. So I thought I'd do this for anybody that's watching on this side of the hemisphere, this side of the planet, where you've got this Australia time zone where maybe you want to watch something at a reasonable hour and you don't want to watch it a day old. You want to watch it as it's happening, maybe. But I'm not doing live streams yet because I'm not confident enough. So, but I'm doing this like free rolling. I'm not really editing it at all. So we'll just take a quick look at the current markets. And if you look, as everybody always says, when you've had such a bad day, you get a green candle day. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get back all your profits because it dropped so much. I think for everything to get back to where it was, the prices would have to go up 30-40%, and you can see that by looking at the weekly prices. So it's going to take a while for everything to get back to the levels they were at, say 3 or 4 days ago, because they dropped so much. But just stress, I hope you've managed to buy in if you can. If you've not, just hold it out, don't panic, just keep holding, because history shows that prices just keep going up and up and up. So hold, hodl. And the dollar cost average, and I've really got it. But then since I've been buying the dip, I've got it more so because I just set limit orders on the exchange, and I picked up quite a few bargains. I mean, I was buying them as I was seeing them when they were bargains, but then I weren't overcommitting and spending too much. I was keeping reserves for limit orders to get really good deals, and that's when I got polka dot. I said polka dot, no polka dot. I got that at $14.50, which is unreal. I wish I'd have bought more. And then cake. Cake was like $10.50. So, but everything's on its way back up again now. So if anybody's getting in now, it's like there's been a reset of maybe 3 months. So if anybody's interested in getting into crypto, probably now's the best time to do it because you'll never get a probably opportunity like this again for until the end of this bull run. And that's probably going to be next year sometime. So anyway, I'll not keep any more of your time. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.